Joe Chisora alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Warrior. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, the Intentions.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourself at all times. Let's touch him up.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Not just one jab, he throws that second one right behind it. Very nice defensive guard there. Good block by Bad Intentions. Halfway through round number 1. It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here, and the basketball players for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. Good looking counter punch. What happened to the get to know ya? They're getting to know each other real quick here.
Unbelievable. I feel like I'm at a fancy restaurant and we've already had 4 courses and the chef came out and said, hey, don't be full yet, you got 8 more to go.
Last 10 seconds. The Warriors' swelling is starting to become a real issue. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
A headshot blocked. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Blocks that punch. parries that punch away. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Multiple punches coming in now. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Halfway through round number 2. 1, 2 jabs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And now he's putting his punches together. There he goes. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. A good block. Way to block there. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And round number 3 is underway. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is he's seeing it. He has good vision. He sees the shots coming, and he's making up in his mind they're not taking him anywhere.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. A nice block by Bad Intentions. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Protect yourself. Double up the punch.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. How about that? 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. All landing. A headshot blocked. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. we come to the end of the round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good work with the combination, putting his punches together, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it is paying off. You know, the first couple didn't get there, but he caught him on the back end.
There's another left hand from him. He is hurt. He just took a fusillade of punches there. What a barrage that was.
Give him credit, you know, he's not smothering himself. He's keeping himself.
Guys. Come on
and
now.
if this is where he can keep that offensive flow going.
Good looking counter punch. Halfway through round number 4. Good block there by Bad Intentions. More than one, and it's just what he wants. Seconds to go in the 4th.
Keep those hands up.
End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
With the block. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Good looking counter punch. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
Good way to protect the midsection. Oh! He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. I don't know what was said to him in the corner, but now he's the busier man.
Come on, guys,
And
keep
he
it fun.
needs to
Punch it
be
out.
before
Come on,
any
punch it
more
out.
time goes by.
Excellent counterpunch by Bad Intentions. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Now that's some fine work right there by Bad Intentions. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Halfway through round 6.
Side to side, move your head.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. I don't want to criticize him too much, Teddy, because by going defensive here after being stunned, hey, this might be the right strategy to employ.
As long as he doesn't stay with it too long. It's the right strategy to employ right now at this moment. But if you're going to win the fight, you have to find a way quickly down the road to get back to where you can score points and survive and be responsible defensively.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Able to counter that attack. Bad Intentions is having a field day against his opponent. Now, if you're standing opposite him, you got to solve this, or else it's just going to snowball. It's going to go downhill quick. You're going to lose this fight.
No, you do, Joe. The conventional way, the standard way that everyone's used to seeing with a tall guy that's keeping range like this is you work your way in. But there's another way, too. Maybe you step out and you get him to give up his height, his range, invite him in a little bit, and then all of a sudden, bang, you slam the trap on him.
So we've come to the halfway point of what has been a very highly competitive bout. And Teddy, if it stays that way throughout this night, then this is going to be an all-time classic. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Solid right hands headline that exchange. Blocks that punch. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And there he counters back against his opponent. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
And yet another right hand lands. A good block. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Nice block by Bad Intentions. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Good exchange. He fires back. Protecting his head well with his guard. To land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Bad Intentions. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Very accurate with the double jab. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. There's another left hand from him. Good job staying away from the danger there. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Oh, very nice, smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand.
Get it out, get it out, get it out. Let's move.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Able to counter that attack. With the combo to the head. Able to get rid of that one. Lands the counter. That's classic work with the double jabs. And there he counters back against his opponent. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. He scored well after being hit himself. A nice block by Bad Intentions. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. 90 seconds into the 9th round.
Stay on the outside.
Blocks that punch. Fundamentals, good counterpunch. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. Great movement to get away from those punches. And he returns on that exchange. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Looking right hand after he got hit. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Lands the counter. The sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Very nice defensive guard there. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Parries that punch intended for the head. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Good defensive skill with the block by bad intentions. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Committing up top now, he goes there again. Good way to protect the midsection. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Blocks that punch. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Able to show you his blocking ability. The Warrior's starting to bleed from the nose. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Throws a counterpunch there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
By bad intentions. Good way to protect the midsection. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Bad intentions is sitting here wondering why he's getting hit so much. How about this? You're not moving your head at all.
Well, how about don't wonder about it? You weren't taught that probably in the gym. You didn't work on that in the gym. Well, it's not going to come to you suddenly when you're in the arena.
Finds his target again. Comes right back at him with a left hand. What a fight. What a great, non-stop action fight this has been. A little defense turns to offense by bad intentions. Oh, good exchange there. Fires right back at him. The judges have put down their scores as we come to the end of a very exciting back-and-forth fight. Let's send it up to the ring announcer to hear which way it goes. He's your winner by split decision tonight.
Yeah, I disagree with that. That was a split decision. I had him winning much clearer than that.
Won't be the first time we say that. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.